You know, I said to my brother, I'm impressed that neither one of us was electrocuted today. It was Saturday night and we were sitting, me, him, my wife, his wife, at the dinner table. He'd come over to help with a bunch of pre-holiday home improvement projects, including wiring a two-way light switch like this one, and frankly, whenever we mess with electric, I'm happy to be alive at the end of the day. But still, I said, it just amazes me how we never seem to get enough done. He took that to mean I was ungrateful. My wife looked at me and, trying to be helpful, or maybe trying to tease me, I'm never really sure, said, well, why do you go back to the hardware store 3 times in one day if you're trying to get a lot done? My brother, not looking up from his lasagna, but I know, speaking right to me, answered her. Stupidity, he said. You're stupid, I said. No, you are, he answered, but you're more stupid. Boys, my wife said, do not make me call your mother. Mom still sometimes has to get involved. Look, I said, settling down a little bit, pros go to the supply house that many times in a day, but they have a helper. That's what I need. I need a better helper. Not as much as I need a better brother, he said. My wife glared at me, and then she turned to my brother. I know you need a better brother, sweetie, but what are the chances of that happening? He shook his head. But, she went on and changed the subject, it is that time of year. What else do you guys want? Now I know it's better to give than receive, and in the past I've given. I've given in cash or check or credit card to the plumber and the electrician and the plasterer and the painter. So the idea of a little receiving, that seems nice these days. Not that I want much. Really, I'd be happy with a CFL that lasts for more than 100 of its promised 1,000 hours. A contractor who shows up when he says he will and finishes the job, if not when promised, at least in the same calendar year. I'd like 3 of those. You know what? Wait a minute. That's being rude. I've actually got a couple of things to give to you. Specifically, a couple of stories in the December issue of This Old House. First, there's our DIY gift guide. Great gift ideas for house and garden and workshop, many of which come with codes in the magazine for exclusive discounts. And then there's 30 lessons learned from 30 years of This Old House TV. Our crew has taken on 59 remodeling projects since our television show started in 1979. In this story, it offers the best lessons they've learned, the ones guaranteed to help any home improver. And of course, there's plenty of other useful stuff both before and after those stories. Nothing about how to deal with difficult family members, but that's another magazine. Meantime, here's one more thing I want. I want for you and yours, and maybe even my own family, to have a safe and happy holiday and home.